Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Isabelle Arnold, and on my channel, I am interviewing different therapists, mediums. I'd like to interview people who've had a near-death experience. We can talk about all the spiritual subjects that you are interested in if you tell me what you like. And myself, I am a hypnotherapist and I do some healing energy work as well. So today I wanted to really speak to you about hypnosis. There's some people who are still a bit confused about what it is, and as a hypnotherapist, I have to say that we work on you to get you and move you forward on your journey. So it's nothing to do with the stage hypnosis that you see where they might want to make you run about like a chicken. Well, that's funny, but actually, no, that's not what we do. So we're very conscious about the work that we do in hypnosis. And it's an amazing tool to have, even for yourself, to do self-hypnosis. Because once you know the tool, once you have the tool, once you know how to do it, you can actually count yourself down into that space and open the door to more success, open the door to more confidence, self-esteem, self-belief, etc., etc. So let me start with what is hypnosis. So hypnosis is an altered state of consciousness, or we call it as well an altered state of awareness. So that means you are not asleep, but you are very, very relaxed. So in a way, if you think about your everyday life, you hypnotize yourself several times a day. If you've gone from A to B in the car and you don't remember how you got there, well, you actually were in a state of hypnosis. It's the same if you watch a good film, if you are into a really good book and you don't actually take any attention to what's going on around you. You hear people, but it doesn't disturb you. So that is the state of hypnosis. So when you're taken into what we call a trance, you might hear people around. Of course you will, because you're not asleep. You're still aware of what's going on, but it doesn't bother you. So through a language of relaxation, the therapist will get you to a point where your body is very relaxed, but the mind remains very focused. So when the mind is focused on something, there is your rational mind, which doesn't actually come forward anymore. It just sort of says, oh, I'm just going to go for a little sleep now, so there's no filter, so to speak. And so therefore we can go in and open the road to the unconscious or the subconscious. And once we work with the unconscious or the subconscious, we can do amazing work. I mean, the unconscious doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. So if I do work with you, for example, about self-belief, if we have scenarios where take you somewhere in a place that you feel very comfortable in, where you can actually have all the experiences that you wish to have because you're so relaxed, and the unconscious believes what I'm talking about, because whatever you say to it is going to agree to it. And so therefore we can go deeper and make those changes. But I have to be very careful here, because when I say we can make changes, yes we can, of course, but I can't make changes on your values, for example. We're very aware that we have to work in a very ethical way, of course, as therapists. What else is there to say? So once you're in that trance, what does the therapist do? Well, the therapist will actually work with a language of not just relaxation, but maybe do some dissociations, a lot of visualizations we use, a lot of imagery, a lot of metaphors. By telling stories, you get inside a story and actually you can relate to that story. And that actually makes you feel much better. And it's almost like you're in that story, you become this story. And so you can actually bring about all those experiences that you thought you couldn't have. So through accessing those experiences, we add a language of ego boosting, if you want, so confidence building. We put more self-belief in you, and then you start to believe it. And when you're on the road to success, you can only bring about more success. So that's good news, isn't it? I remember when I did my training, after the training, it's like I was, like the French word is gonflé, like, like a balloon that you actually pumped up. My confidence was really out there. So I think it's a really good tool to have. Now, what does hypnosis help with? I think so many, the list is endless. Every time you feel stuck in your life or with a problem, you have an issue at work, with your family, you are wondering what to do next in your life, every stage is in your life, you can do some hypnosis to help you move forward. So it opens really your opportunities in life. It's a bit like, when you're on a horse and you have to hold the rein and you have to direct it so you become in control of your life. That's what hypnosis can do for you. So my work is very much intuitive. I work with very much a lot of existential issues. So it could be anything, anxiety, self-confidence, self-belief, phobias works very well if you have fears, grief, sleep, yes. But sometimes with sleep and addictions, we have to look at the issues that got you there before we can actually deal with the actual addiction, if you see what I mean. So yeah, so many things. And I have written a book about my experiences. It's called A Spiritual Journey. It is actually on Amazon UK, and you can find it underneath in the description. And I talk about client cases. I have done past life therapy as well. I have worked with so many different things, I can't even think of them right now. But anyway, I hope that you like this video. I hope it helps you to make choices when you're looking for a therapy. But please do not wait. If you're not feeling well, just reach out to somebody, whether it is a hypnotherapist or a counselor, a psychotherapist, or any holistic therapist. Just do it, and it will really just put you back on track. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I need it to grow, and give me a little thumbs up if you liked it. I wish you a really, really good day, really good evening, wherever you are in the world. Lots of love. Bye.